Peace, love, and light to you all.
Oh, yeah.
Come on into the room, you guys. You already know who it is. Your girl, Natita Janae.
Me.
Back at it with another one. Come on into the room, guys. Come on in, come on in. It is day 7 of this watermelon fast. The last day of this watermelon fast. And though I am grateful, I'm so excited that this is just the last day that we're doing this watermelon fast. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Peace, Jason. Hold on, I think I want to like switch it back. Can you see? Can you see? The sun is still blinding me. It's alright, man. Whatever. I'm not tripping over this. Alright, y'all. Come on in, guys. Come on in. It is day 7 of these fasts, and it's the last day that we're doing this fast. And I just want to go ahead and explain how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty empty. I feel light. I feel connected. I feel in tune. I feel alive. I feel alive. And I feel a bit I feel hydrated. I definitely feel hydrated. This watermelon fast. Peace, Dominique. Peace, everybody. This watermelon fast really had your girl and your boy hydrated. You know, we've been going to the bathroom a lot. I did experience that my bowel movements have slowed down. I don't think I pooped in the last 2 days. But I feel like it's because I gotta eat something for me to poop. So, yeah. But my colons, my kidneys is getting flushed out. My colon's getting flushed out. I seen yellow pee that's rising, so that's a good thing, you know, clearing out your kidneys and whatnot. But throughout the day, I see my pee is white. My urine is white. So, or clear. I wouldn't say white. I would say clear. So I feel like that's a good thing too. What have you experienced, love?
I feel good too. I feel accomplished. I feel.
Wait. That's no connection.
What? Oh, it's connected. I can't even see the screen.
Yeah, it says. You know what?
I don't okay. I don't need to see the screen.
I need to see the screen.
Alright, let me switch this way. I feel good. I feel, I am hungry. I'm excited to eat. So like, I don't know. I feel good that we completed this, and I just know, I like logically know that this was beneficial for us. So that definitely aids in the like the discipline part of it, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going, even though you want to eat and stuff like that. You just know that I know this is helping my body, my skin's cleared up. I lost some chub, and I'm just feeling healthy. I feel energized. It's just my cravings want to be satisfied, and like she said last night, she was having some stomach like growling and stuff because she's hungry. I've experienced that a little bit too. But it's just gonna make it worth it tomorrow.
And I've heard that sometimes when your stomach growl, it's not really that you're hungry. It's just that it's just doing what it does in your stomach. It's digesting whatever you need to be digested, and it's doing its work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when people have their stomach growl, they automatically think, oh, I gotta go eat. But that's just your stomach like breaking down what was in your guts or your intestines, and we continuously pile it up whenever we feel like it's growling. And that's the spell that they try to put on you in Babylon. They try to tell you to continuously pile up food in your stomach when it starts growling, and that's not particularly why it's growling for. So what it's growling for. So
it also growls after you eat a lot.
Yeah, and that's like the work being done in the stomach. So it's like, I'm glad that this watermelon does its thing with, you know, the digestion, but also does this thing with nourishing us on a cellular level and hydrating us. That's a very valuable thing, very valuable thing in our foods, that we have to make sure that our foods aren't always dry, that we have foods filled with water content and natural sugars. So, which brings us to the topic of commitment, because this fast definitely taught us both about commitment, and is also on. It can be on all fractal levels. So, when you go into a fast, I'm sorry, is my hair too wet for you? Can you smell the wetness of it? Is it? Are you dripped? Are you getting dripped on?
I was just rubbing my leg here.
Okay, so the thing is about being in a fast, like you have to stay committed to it. You have to stay committed to the days as that you set and intended for yourself, because there's a reason why you had that divine idea. There's a reason why you had those set days or that set number in place, you know. And once you get into it, commitment is going to be the biggest part and biggest lesson in this, because you're going to be tempted. You're going to be tried and tempted and think otherwise about your decision. But commitment is also doing something long after the passion of once you started the idea is long gone. You know what I'm saying? So after we started the fast, and as you guys saw me on day 5, I was over the shit. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. But I still committed to it because that was a goal of mine. And when you have goals, shoot, I wonder, can everybody hear us okay? Is the connection all right?
You want me to come on my phone?
What?
You want to connect to my phone? You said what? Like what?
I was asking, like, what did you say?
Oh, I said it. You want me to get my phone to...
No, I think it'll be okay. We're gonna have to talk after this. All right. So basically, like I was saying before, committing to something, it can play on all fractal levels. It's just basically like a relationship. After you got off the passion of it, the baby stage, the puppy dog stage, and you're just like, now you're just annoyed and irritated, like with the relationship, and you're just like, whoa, oh my gosh. Or with the person, you staying committed to them is actually you getting to know them and actually showing them love and respect and honor and understanding them, and being like, all right, I know that this feeling will pass. Just like in the fast, when my feeling of nausea or just not wanting to do the fast anymore passed the next day, you saw me excited about it. So it's basically can play on all fractal levels, like not just only a relationship, it can play with work. You staying committed to your passion, to your career, and you're basically like the passion behind it before on the first day is long gone. Now you're like what am I doing this for? But not really. You're like, oh wait, I had to remind myself why I'm doing it, what the benefits of it is, and get into the feeling of newness with it again. So that's what a fast teaches you: discipline, commitment, and understanding of self. Do you have anything to say?
No, it's a fact. I'm big on focus and discipline, and so it's just doing what you know, keeping your overall objective in sight, even when like other things come up and try to knock you off your path. Temptation. And quote I like is that you gain the strength of the temptation in which you resist. And so no matter how hard or how strong that temptation is pulling you, if you have the power to, if something's just like say, for example, for this watermelon fast, you're just eating watermelon and then everything's telling you, yo, eat something, eat something, eat something, eat something. And that has such a strong pull on you and you almost give in, but you don't, and you say no. Just as strong as that pull was on you, you counteracted that with that same strength to say no. And so you gain the strength in which that temptation had on you. And so, like, I know at the time it may not seem like that. It may seem like damn, I'm glad I said no, but damn, like that took a toll on me. But like at the same time you showed that you had strength and you had power over that temptation, and you literally gain that strength. You know what I'm saying? So next time it happens, you already know what it's like to say no and turn it down. You know how to say no to the things that are tempting you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that quote motivates me, because just as strong as it is, it takes just as much strength to say no. And that's a very big thing to say no. That's a very strong quality to have, to be able to say no to things, especially when you want something, but you know it's not for you in the sense of what you're trying to achieve.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And that brings into trusting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trusting yourself with what you've committed yourself to, or what you got going on in your life. Trusting yourself as in, like, trusting your movements, trusting your actions, trusting your ability to make the right decisions for yourself. And that's what I've learned also within this fast. Like, whether it's fractal, whether we're on the road and we're deciding which way to go, you know, we can listen to our intuition and trust ourselves and go the right direction. Or without even without my partner, me even having to tell my partner about certain things, he knows what to do, or which way to turn, or vice versa. Or you know, being aware, and also when I'm aware to certain things, I'm able to trust my decisions. And I feel like that taught me a lot during the fast too, getting in tune with myself and trusting myself with what I'm in tune with. So I feel like that is a very viable, important lesson. What that happened between the fast is trusting ourselves.
Fact.
And
standing firm in what we believe and what we desire
and what we do.
Exactly.
Because you people would do certain things and they don't understand why they do it, and they don't trust their actions. They don't trust themselves for saying certain things or doing certain things. But when you get into a point of alignment and you trust yourself, you're in your higher state. Because when you start to trust yourself, you have a confidence to yourself. And once you start having confidence about certain things, life just moves quickly and fast and just smoothly and easily. The days flew by past a lot of times, and many days, like on our days, we would have suggest to each other what we wanted to do, and it was in direct alignment of what we needed to do, because the next day something happened that correlates to that action. So for example, I cleaned the house.
Oh yeah.
I cleaned the house, and for some reason I was going in with this cleaning, and I didn't know why. I just went. My body just acted. I trusted myself, and I just acted. I wanted to clean the house for a very long time, and I kept putting it off. But during this fast, we get the energy of motivation, because during the fast you get that energy because of what you're actually doing is staying disciplined. So motivation comes with the discipline. So I got motivated to clean the house. The next day, somebody looked at the house. So it's basically it correlated. So I trusted myself to do the right thing, and that correlated with what's going on. Remember that life is just a big puzzle piece, and each and every experience that you experience or situation or anything is just little pieces to that puzzle, and you just placing sometimes you just have that puzzle piece and you don't know which one goes with which, but you place it to the side, but then the next day you find which piece goes with that puzzle piece and you click it in. It's basically like that. Hi, how are you guys? Hi, how are you, Tracy? We're doing good.
Great.
We're fantastic. Watermelon for how many days? Well, we first did it for 3 days. Then we did it that was incorporated with coconut, of course. But then we did it for 7 days. And today is the last day.
Cheer. Last day. It was this 7-day fast has felt quicker than that first 3-day fast.
Yeah.
And that's amazing to me. Like this actually flew by. There was some long nights, but other than that, like it's been very, very, very fluid. And I'm so thankful for that. It's brought a lot of clarity. It's brought a lot of discipline, that warrior mindset to stay firm and stand firm in what you believe. Because that's to be honest with you, bro, that's like the one thing that's like the theme of my whole stay in Koh Phangan was just, if someone asked me, when you went to Koh Phangan, what did you learn? What was the one thing that you took out of that? It's basically confidence and commitment. and stand firm in what you believe, stand firm in what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Be true to yourself and stand firm in that. Don't question yourself. Be so sure of yourself that you know what I'm saying? Be so firm in what you believe and in your goals and in your desires that no matter what temptation or no matter what whatever comes to you straight, you know what I'm saying? Be so committed to your relationship. Anything that comes exterior to it, you know that this is going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stand firm and be confident. And then also on the fractal version of self, like, be confident in yourself. Stand firm in who you are, your true self, and how you feel, and don't budge and don't change how you feel just because of someone else or something else, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Confidence. Because coming here, that's something I needed to work on. And here, I worked on it a lot through detoxing, through being in this relationship with Nay. Do all these things just at every fractal level I have been experiencing on my end, and also in hers, because she's a reflection of me of just dealing with our confidence. And as we establish more confidence and more strength and more stability within ourselves and all this, we're only going to get more powerful, you know what I'm saying? I've already gotten so powerful just from staying here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful. And with that power, with that assurity, with that confidence, only makes your manifestations more powerful because the feeling that's behind it. And then also just like that's the confidence is oh, I like that quote, God is a narcissist. God is confident. I know that sounds wild, but like God is everything, you know what I'm saying? Like she says, you have to grow your ego, because when you have a small ego, you just limit yourself to this to your individual subjectivity, your one vessel, you know what I'm saying? But when you have a big ego, you grow and realize that you are everything, you know what I'm saying? And then it grows your confidence, you know what I'm saying? There's not, you realize that your life is a reflection of you, and so you realize that your reflection or your reality is you, so there's nothing to be scared of. It's yourself showing yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not saying, there's definitely a threshold where it can be too much, but what I'm trying to say is confidence is for me personally is huge, because it's that driving force behind what you're doing, behind what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? In terms of manifestation, if you're trying to manifest something and you're just like, I don't know if I'm worthy of this or da-da-da, but instead of rather, I mean that, if you're like that compared to like, I know I'm worthy of this, I got this, I'm ready, I know this is working, and you're confident in that, you're gonna get that way more. And so confidence is key in any aspect or any fractal level of life. Confidence is key.
Correct.
And it's just crazy that we were raised to think that like confidence is arrogance, or the fact that I even have to address that, you know what I'm saying? Or like when I say I love myself, people think I'm being narcissistic or arrogant like that, and it's just like it neglects the fact that, or it neglects the process of us loving ourselves, because we don't want to be that arrogant, cocky asshole, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's flawed within our society, but that's something I battled, and so, but now that's something I'm working on and developed is my confidence, and I'm so thankful.
That's wonderful. We have to be sure that we don't get too prideful of ourselves, and
that's a fact.
And not, too, overly, overdoing it. Vegan.
Oh, vegan.
Vegan, yes. Vegan.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
No,
It's okay.
thank you, Kapun.
Appreciate it.
Hey. Nay. That's so beautiful. I'm thankful.
I'm so thankful.
That was beautiful.
He just offered us a plate it had fish on it, and I think it's papaya salad.
Yeah, papaya salad and everything like that. So, good thing that was just tempting. But we're still on the watermelon fast for today. And it's like we were saying before, with the arrogance, because you can get too overly arrogant of yourself and prideful of self, and that will cause the imbalance. Being humble I feel like is what brings in the balance of the confidence. But what separates confidence from arrogance is humbleness.
Facts.
And
Gratitude.
And that plays a part in it as well, gratitude as well. But the humbleness will calm somebody down from, and there is something about being too humble, so we have to make sure we stay balanced within that. And that brings us to, this comment I wanted to address. because someone said, I love you guys. Can't wait for the cookbook. We love you too. And guess what? We're going to go shopping. So stay tuned for this video. We're going to go live at the market later after this live and show you guys how shopping goes here and what we can get for, you know, the cheap, you know, and how organic everything is. It's so beautiful. So you guys come on a tour with us as we're shopping for the materials for the cookbook.
Yeah.
And for those who donated towards the cookbook, I'm very thankful. 7 days, y'all look amazing. Give thanks. I'm gonna show you guys actually. So this is my stomach after just me pushing out.
My stomach.
And this is me just normal. I wish I would have got a snippet of how it looked before, but as you can see, that's his stomach. This is my stomach. It's flatter.
It is noticeably flatter.
So much flatter. Flat like a pancake. Like, if you're trying to lose weight fast, just stop eating meat and just go on a fruit fast or a watermelon fast. I'm telling you, it works. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. So, what is the time?
Almost 10 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's almost
12-hour difference.
12-hour difference. So, yeah, it's around like that time around here. So, I'm excited to go shopping for it. Even though we're not eating anything today other than watermelon, tomorrow I would love to be prepared. So, we're going shopping today. I see you, Queen, putting in that work. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, it would have been more toned if I got even more like into the work. You know what I mean? If I would have put in like more ab workouts, it would have been more toned. I know that for a fact, but I didn't really put in that much exercise, just a little bit light exercise. And yeah, man. Woo. I guess that's the cue to go. So, guys, we just wanted to update you guys and tell you guys our experience. Do you have anything else to say, my love?
I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I see some familiar names in here. I'm thankful for all y'all that stayed true and stayed tuned on our journey. And motivated. Y'all motivate us. Like part of the reason why we come on here is to show y'all and help y'all, but also to keep us committed. You know what I'm saying? Keep us disciplined. And so I just want to express my gratitude and say thank y'all for staying with us and motivating us to stay committed to this commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Any fruit to help lose weight? Watermelon.
All fruits. Fruits are good.
All fruits to help you lose weight now. Well,
ask for the foods that are causing you to gain weight.
I know avocado helps with that. Helps with weight loss. But it also helps with weight gain. So how is that? You know, I know avocado helps me. And mangoes, watermelon, you know, a lot of melon, a lot of water. If you want to eat, lose weight, eat berries and, you know, a lot of water content fruit. That's melon. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you perfect together. I love it. You know what I mean?
I'm so thankful.
We're thankful, man. It's the yin and the yang.
Facial cleanse with the coconut water.
So
I drink that shit.
So I've
I've
experienced with coconut water cleansing the face. My friend or my acquaintance from the past, Tisha, had first brought that to my attention about, you know, washing your face with the pure coconut water. It helps with your face, rejuvenates it, and just whatever it does for the body, it does for the body. So it does for your face as well. So you can actually cleanse your face with coconut water. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. My pleasure. I'm just gonna tell you on what I know. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace,
we'll be back.
Love, and light to y'all. We're gonna be right back. Stay tuned for the next video.
You're 37.